Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am back with more Animal Crossing, playing more of the update. I also realize I'm going to be saying goodbye to Claude today, which is kind of crazy because he's kind of been like one of my long-time favorite or not just villagers. So it'll be really weird saying goodbye to him. I do have him on like Happy Homes, so like I did design a vacation for him, so I can technically always visit him there. But I will officially be inviting Island today. So that's also going to be really exciting. I am excited for Sherp to come. Their personalities should be very similar because they're both lazy villagers with a nature hobby, but it'll be weird doing that. And then I'm also just going to be playing more of the update. Hopefully, design another hotel room. I was actually looking on TikTok and seeing some of the designs that people did, and man, I always finish fine and I think I do a great job. And then I see what some people, it's just like on another level. So I kind of learned some tips and tricks. So I'm hoping to be able to kind of like apply some of that here and maybe do some more like intricate builds with the hotel rooms. But we shall see. I assume once you finish the like 8 hotel rooms, you can go back and like redesign some of the pre-existing ones. So I can also kind of, as I'm like learning and growing and becoming like a better interior designer in this game, I'm hoping to be able to maybe updates to my past designs. But yeah, let's go ahead and just jump right in. That's right. Okay, get all of this. All of my hotel souvenirs. I'm probably just gonna put all of this in my home for now. So do need to go visit my shops first. I did end up visiting the hotel like really late last night and it was still open. But I don't think that's on any sort of like time crunch or anything. It's not like your shops where they close at a certain time. Which makes sense, like hotels are 24/7. But I do want to make sure that I go ahead and check my shops real quick. Make sure there's nothing that I want before they close. I mean, they don't close for a while. It's only 30 here, but better safe than sorry in case I forget later. I hate when like 11 p.m. hits my time and I'm like, I never checked Nook's Cranny today. Let's have my mic really far away. I'm sorry if you weren't able to hear me very well. Forgot to move it in front of me. This. Jitters! He was on my like want list on my most recent like villager hunt. I love Jitters. He just looks like he drinks way too much coffee and I love that. Berserk. Like, look at him. Wait, no, turn around, Jitters. Over here. Oh, I was hoping I would get his attention by sneezing. Normally they, like, freak out when you sneeze. But do you see his face? He just cracks me up. Gotta do a quick check. Nope, Judy is not crafting. It also snowed yesterday, so I now have a bunch of like stray flowers up and around. Oh, I'll also need to look for Rossetti today and see if he's on my island. Because I didn't see him yesterday. I did see someone say that they were having issues where he ended up clearing out a bunch of decorations and not just flowers. So that is a little worrisome. They're kind of nice. They kind of just look like a dark wash jean. Ooh, I like the white. I'm going to get the white. 1.2 million? I'll stick with my little white pants. Imagine if you could use your Taylor tickets on those. I would just use all of my tickets I've been saving up because I don't really tend to use them. And then just sell them. All right. Let me just get the DIY on the beach. I wonder how it works if you have like one of the options for the hotel for like crafting, like how you can send like things that you craft in. I wonder how it works like if you get a DIY that you don't have. Like does it give it to you? Will it just never ask you for a DIY that you don't have? Oh, nice. I got another purple tulip. I need 2 more. And then I'll be able to finish my tulip field. Because that would kind of stink if it's like all like 4 options that it gives you. You don't have the DIY for like any of them and you're just like stuck not being able to craft anything. Oh, there's Rossetti. He's so much nicer than he was in the original games. I remember him being mean. Like, dude had some serious anger issues. See? I get riled up at just the word. He said, I have evolved. I have matured. I went to therapy. I feel like villagers used to be meaner too, and I know some people like want that meanness back because it adds a little more interest to the game. Like I think it's fun to like have an op on your island. That's what Judy is for me, but Judy's not like mean. I wish she was. Then it would be even more fun to like have her as like my enemy. The meanest thing she's done is just not give me the DIY that I want. Like can reset decorative things like furniture, fencing, ladders, and stuff. Also things placed on the ground. Stuff buried in the ground like trees, bushes, veggies, and weeds I ain't touching. Oh, okay. So you can't do like trees and bushes. Okay, that's fine. See, I knew it was expensive. Hi, popping in to say hello since I can't stay. Enjoy the new update and hope you have a nice stream. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Bella. Hope you have a good rest of your day as well. Okay, so you can reset whatever you want after you pay that fee. It's free. Sure. Okay. Oh, that's kind of nice. Okay, so I just talked to Isabel if I want to reset. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it right now. I also realized I forgot to check my turnip prices. Hopefully they weren't good this morning because it's obviously too late for that. I can see what they were on the app. Let me check. If you don't know, if you get the Nintendo Switch app and like connect it to your Nintendo account, you can actually like access, like it's pretty much looks like your Animal Crossing app just like on your phone, and on it there's an island newspaper, and at the bottom it lets you know like what all of your turnip prices are. I don't know if you can see that all that well, but it shows that this morning they were priced at $129. So let's see what they are now. $138. Okay, nothing right now. I'm worried that that will be like as high as it gets. So I'm actually gonna pull up a calculator and see if I can figure out what my like expected turnip prices are. I can get this showing. Okay, nice. Okay, so my buy price was 109. And then Monday it was at 102 in the AM, 111 in PM. Tuesday it dipped to 74 and 67. Yesterday it was 60 and 137. Then 129. And then what did they say it was? 138, I think. I believe it was 138. Ooh. See, it's if you look at like the most likely, the blue area, it's probably not going to get any higher than it is right now. So I should probably just go on ahead and sell my turnips. Okay, I'm going to go do that. So I only made like 30 bucks per turnip, I guess. I mean, better than losing money on them. Oh, wait, no, I wanted to put, I'll get this. Let me also put the money that I currently have, or not the money that I have, the items that I currently have in my inventory in storage, just to make sure that I have enough room, not only for all of the turnips, but also all of the money. Because I spent, I want to say like 120,000 on turnips. I guess I'll leave that there. I can put all of this away. I'll leave that there. That one away. Okay. Just move this. That should be enough room. Because I think they set it up so like a stack of turnips will never be valued at more than like 99,000. So as long as I have enough space to carry all of the turnips, I will have enough space to sell all of the turnips as well. For whatever like excess bells it gives me. Because it'll give me more than like my maximum capacity of like 99,000 just in my like normal, like this thing. Yeah, see, I don't have that many turnips. Each one of these is like a stack of 10, and then there's probably like a partial stack in here too. Yeah, so there's like one stack of 9. And I guess it's also 90 turnips technically, not just 9. It's weird how they stack the turnips, but I think it's just so that you can like get more money off of them without them like taking up so much space in your inventory. Let's go ahead and sell these. Yeah, so I made like 25,000 bucks. Okay, I'm gonna stop by the ATM, put him away. I can also invite Sherb while I'm there. Also check Nook shopping. Oh. I guess it's for the Super Bowl? Well, I don't want that anyway. Go on and deposit like 180. I'm excited to have him back. Because I had him for a little bit and then he asked to leave. So I let him leave so I could just do a villager hunt. Because I knew I have his amiibo so I could bring him back. But I always intended to bring him back. I just wasn't sure. Like who I would replace him with. But now I have like an additional 2 lazy villagers because I got Bones and I got Chester. So if I'm gonna bring him back, I need to send away a lazy villager, and I'm not gonna send away Bones or Chester. Like I both just got both of them. And I was like gifted Bones amiibo because I wanted him so bad. Okay, let's see what he wants me to make him. So that unfortunately means Claude has to leave, which does make me sad. I do like Claude. Stone table, let's make it happen. Claude was also one of he was like my OG lazy villager. So he's not like one of your starting 2, but when Tom Nook like makes you like prep a bunch of furniture for like the 3 next villagers, he was one of those 3 villagers. Oh wait, I don't need to do this anymore. I can just do this. So he actually has like the default lazy villager interior too. I'm officially gonna ask him. Oh, here he. Okay. I have that in so many colors already. Okay, let me invite him. Oh, it's so sad to send Claude away. Like, I'm excited for sure, but I love Claude. Yes. No, he wasn't. I can also always bring Claude to one of my dream islands. You can't talk to him, but you can at least see him. Okay, I'm gonna head to Claude's house. I need to say goodbye, and then I'll go to the hotel. I don't know if he's gonna be in boxes today or tomorrow. Today. Oh, look at him. He's wearing the shirt that I got, that I like gave him too. Stop. Hey, Everly, how are you? Welcome to the chat. I'm doing well. Sorry, I'm saying goodbye to like one of my favorite villagers. All right, let's see what we've got as options. Oh, these are the same like secondary options as yesterday. Okay, so I guess the like multipliers that they had yesterday were just because it was the first day, so not necessarily for this. You're good? Oh, good. Do you have an Animal Crossing island as well? Okay, but I want the pants on that mannequin. I think you are not streaming daily. I stream most days, but not quite daily. Okay. Is it gonna take this like out of my inventory? Oh, by the way, I have too difficult time to manage work with game or stream. Yeah, that's understandable. I liked this the most. Maybe some different shoes, though. Hey, Athena, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Glad to hear also doing well. Oh, good. Do that for one of the outfits. I noticed in your channel didn't put emotes. LOL. Yeah, I guess I'm just not really sure how to do that. I still need to play around with some of the features. I'm pretty new to this. Okay, I want to do maybe more of like a lighter outfit here. So like a lighter wash jean, but still similar vibes to go with the other one. You can do something like that. I should definitely do hats for both of these too. Do you play any other games or stick to this one? Or do you like to play horror games? I actually play a lot of Phasmophobia as well. So that's like another one of my favorite games. I like to do any sort of like general like designing game. Like I like doing like the design aspect in this, as well as like Sims. I like to design in that. Then I also like to do a lot of kind of like more co-op games. So like Phasmo is one of them. I've played a lot of Peak as well. Done some like automation games like Played Up and Factorio. I also play Phasmo and Dead by Daylight. I haven't played Dead by Daylight. I feel like Phasmo is kind of the only horror game I've played, unless you also count like Lethal Company. To me, at this point, it's kind of just like a puzzle game. It's also your favorite game? Nice. Yeah, definitely one of my go-tos. Let me give this outfit a hat. Do you play Valorant? I do not play Valorant. I'm not as big of a fan of like, honestly, most like combat games or like shooting games and stuff like that. I feel like I just don't have quick enough reflexes to be very good at them. Do you have any game to recommend to me? Ooh, I feel like one that I kind of just like got back into that's been one of my longtime favorite games is Played Up. It's kind of similar to Overcooked, but there's more of like an automation aspect of it. I feel like that's always one of my like go-to games to recommend, because if you want to focus just on like the cooking aspect and stuff, like you can always do that. Or if you really want to like dive into it, you can like automate your entire restaurant, which that's what I like to do. I know you like some investigating games or survival games. Yeah, I like a lot of like investigating games. That's why I really like Phasmophobia, because to me it's just pretty much like a puzzle, and I like puzzles. Okay, yeah, I like those two outfits. I feel like they're fun. Okay, I still need to get another set of cutlery, so let's see if that's in the catalog today. Yeah, it's really interesting. I agree. Okay, nice. do like the flower planter. I can't afford it right now, though. The chairs are nice, too. But it's scary. Yeah, I feel like when you first start Phasmo, it's really scary. And even I get anxious, too. But I feel like it's not out of, like, fears of jump scares or anything anymore. It's more so, like, if I need to clutch up, I get nervous because I want to do it so badly and I'm worried I will mess up. Like, I'm still not great with, like, using incense and stuff in Phasmo. So I'm trying to figure out, I was playing it while I was like streaming it last night and my PC just like crashed entirely. My CPU overheated. So I cleaned my PC today, but I'm still getting some like pretty hot temps when I try playing it. So I need to figure out what's going on. I don't know if I just need to like redo my thermal paste or what's going on. But I unfortunately can't really play it right now without the risk of like damaging my CPU. Good, I'm glad. Glad you're here, Everly. All right, let's work on room 3. Simple room or ranch room? Hi, Julias. Welcome. But I don't even know if I can play it at all right now, to be honest. Like I said, like my CPU is still like overheating. Like even when I wasn't running OBS, I was still hitting like 80, 85 degrees for my CPU. So I need to figure out first just how to play it again. and then I'll figure that out. Okay, let's try a simple room. The ranch style is not really my aesthetic. Is this your first room or have you done another? It's my first room. Yeah, it's my first room today. I did 2 yesterday. Maybe in the future. Yeah, exactly. All right. So this is just a simple room. So let me see like what kind of vibe they were thinking for simple. Okay, so literally just using like a bunch of the simple furniture. Okay. To start off, I want to make the room a bit bigger. Oh, I first need to do this. Because I've seen where people have been able to like add full-blown like bathrooms and stuff. So I think it'd be fun to do like a really, really big room so I can create like a bathroom and like a living room space too. And then I've also seen where people have gotten really creative with like accent walls and they'll choose like one of these as an accent wall. And then set up stuff around it like columns to create like windows. Your stream running really smooth. Yeah, luckily it's doing all right today. I was a little worried. I've been like constantly like monitoring my CPU's temperature, but luckily since I'm using like a Stream Deck to play the actual game, it's not putting as much of a burden on my CPU right now, so that's good. I do have an Instagram. I always forget what my username is. I don't really use it. Like I used it back in like college and then like every so often I'll just like post any sort of like travel stuff I do, but that's pretty much it. It's Kate_Hawkin, HAWKIN.S, like a period S. But I honestly like rarely look at it. It's a cute wallpaper. I didn't even know I had that in here. I'm gonna try doing this, but I want this to be like an accent wall. So first I need to figure out what I want to use as my main wall, and then I can set this as like the accent wall. Let's see, what wallpapers does it recommend for simple? Oh, I don't like those. I'll make it simple, but I'm gonna make it a little more fun. Like, I could do something like that. Like, keep it simple, but make it a little bit nice. Hawkin. Like, I-N. Like Stephen Hawking, but minus the G. Okay, and now we can set the accent wall. And I've seen people come in and use these. Can I make it white? Ah, they don't have a white. Okay, that's fine. I'll have to use just like the wood. All right, I think I can actually use, you know what might look better? There we go. I use the partition walls. So now it kind of looks like there's windows out there. Even saw one really cool thing where someone did this. That's probably a little too open. And then it like created a little like outdoor like balcony area. And I thought that was really cool. Oh, those do not like connect well together on the corner. I mean, it's not like horrible. I think I'll like have this be like the bathroom area. This can be like the bed area. And then this can be a little outdoor balcony. I wish I could like change this. Like this doesn't really make sense for like an exterior. I think it'll be okay. I wondered if maybe I don't use these walls here. Maybe this is where the pillars would be better. Oh, there's literally a white pillar right here. Okay, we'll try using the white pillar instead. Okay, I was like, I thought I was changing like the gap. Okay, I found this name Hawkins Core. Is that right? That doesn't sound right. It should be like Kate, then an underscore Hawkin.s. I don't know. I feel like this really doesn't look solid. Maybe the walls were better. Could do that though. I wonder what does it look like if I do like the one pillar just in that corner, if that helps connect it better. No, that doesn't look any better. Okay. We'll just have to do this and it's just gonna kind of have a little bit of an awkward gap. I don't think it looks horrible. All right. Let's start with the bathroom. I feel like that'll be easy. Start with like a vanity. Your 50K follower, LOL. I definitely do not have 50K followers. Stick that like right there. Oh, then you're right. Yeah, if you're seeing someone with 50K followers, that's not me. I maybe have like 1,000. We'll give him a fancy toilet. I don't know, I feel like this looks weird. Would it look better if I did that? No. It's just weird because you can't do like doors. Maybe if I did a partition here instead of a wall. By the way, Kate, leave it. LOL. No, I gotta get this perfect. Okay. Did like a panel? Like the wood frame. Maybe that's better. By the way, I joined you on Twitter. Oh, thanks. I need to get better about using my Twitter as well. I feel like honestly, the only social media that I really use right now is just like TikTok. Like that's the only one I go on. But even then I don't like necessarily use it for this channel. I just need to be better about that. But thank you for following me on Twitter. Yeah, that's a little simpler. It's just the same username. It's Instagram's, I think, like the only one that's like different because it was already taken. This doesn't fit perfectly in here, unfortunately. It'd be nice to have this area be tiled, but I'd want to keep the rest of it wood. All right, we'll follow it. Also subscribe. Thank you. Let me try doing this as tile. And then covering the rest. Like something like this would look better. Like that. And cover the rest of it in wood. I could do that. I could even leave the outside as tile. No, I think I like it as wood more. Obviously, the lines don't line up perfectly, but I feel like this kind of gives the right idea. So many hotels have open concept bathrooms now, so it's kind of perfect. Oh, that's for real. I recently went to Japan with some friends. So mind you, we're all just friends. And one of the rooms we stayed in, it sleeps 4 people. So you would think it'd be pretty clear that like you don't want an open concept bathroom with 4 people sharing one room, but the entire like one of the entire walls of the bathroom was all just like the glass door that could fully open all the way. But then you could also like very much so see through the glass. It was frosted, but very lightly frosted. So it was kind of just whenever someone was like taking a shower or something, it was just like, don't walk near the bathroom. But also like you couldn't even leave, get in or out of the hotel room without walking by the bathroom. And it's funny because it's like the shower had a curtain, but the curtain just like closed between like where the shower was and like the rest of the bathroom. But then like the back of the shower where the curtain didn't cover was the part that was exposed to this glass. So there was just like nowhere to hide in this bathroom. It was crazy. I think this bed is simple while also not being as simple as like the simple bed. Let's see what color options I have for it. Oh, not many. Know that I like that colorway. I also never looked at the alternative color options for this. In neutral? To match like the other wood that I have in here. I wonder if I can match the claw feet. Oh, it just changes that part of the tub. Okay, well then let's keep that white. I was thinking if I could match like the metal on the claw feet to the metal on this, but that's too tall of an order for Animal Crossing. It's just too big of an ask. There's this one. This one's also pretty simple if I can change the comforter. I want the dark wood or the light wood. Oh, all of that is patterned. I do have just the solid green. That looks kind of nice. Because this is supposed to be a simple room. I'm just like taking it a little bit farther. I could choose a different wallpaper. A different one might be a bit more simple. No, that's probably still a little too much. Not bad. It is simpler than like the other one. I feel like I maybe don't want the windows. Normally, I love a window, but also they have this whole little like balcony area, so I think it'll be fine without. Which one do I want to use? No, I think I like the darker wood. There we go. How did that look? Because this now starts to match inside the actual like bathroom with the like additional screen I have set up. No, I think that's a little too busy. Okay. Let's give him some side tables. I like the simple ones. Because this is the bed it wants me to use. And like, that's a little too bland, in my opinion. This comes, yeah, just in that same wood. So gonna... Oh, I was gonna say, I'm gonna put a rug under the bed, but I actually can't. You follow me? Okay, so you were able to find it. Cool. Well, thank you for following. Closest to the wood. It's a little off, but I feel like it's close enough. So how many hours you want to stream? Today I usually like do around like a couple hours, like 2 to 3 hours. Today might be a little bit shorter. I'm really not sure. Because I'll probably just like design a hotel room or two, but then that's kind of all I was really planning on doing. But also, sometimes these take me a while. It's just tough because like normally I would do a little bit of like Phasmo on a Thursday night, but I can't really play it right now because my CPU's gonna overheat if I try. And I don't want to risk damaging it. I think I like that one. Okay. See if I can get some table lamps. I don't like most of the options in this game. These will probably work though. Different color though. They didn't come here daily. You let me know on Twitter so I watch you. Yeah, I need to be better about like actually just like posting when I'm gonna stream on there. So maybe this can be my little, I guess, like a wake up call. I don't like how that's a different wood tone. I thought I could change the wood tone on that. Have a good option. Even just going like all white here. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay. I normally would put like a rug under here, but technically these little wooden tiles I have down are considered rugs. I should also put like a little like wardrobe and like simple vanity. Stick these. Oh, there's one of the little like rug tiles. Oh, I'm trying to pick this up. There we go. I thought these would like match perfectly. Are these going to be different like wood tones? They're a little different, but they're not too far off. Hi, Generico. Or Generica. Or is it like Jean Erica? How are you doing? Oh, I'm doing well. How are you? Call me Coco. Sounds good. Welcome, Coco. I'm gonna put a little... Can I put this on here? Yes, nice. I know it's kind of crazy that your hotel room would come with a little makeup pouch. I kind of like the blue. It doesn't really match the rest of the hotel room, though. Maybe I'll just keep it white. Yeah. Do that. I wish there was like an undo button. I think I'm gonna swap these. Put this on the outside. That you can still like walk around this. Yeah, I think that looks good. I don't know. I mean, I'd stay in this hotel room. It looks pretty fancy. There might be like a wall-mounted like shower head. Oh, but that's technically an accent wall, so I wouldn't be able to put it on that wall. Let me see if there is one, because I can... Yeah, see, this is what I was thinking of adding. Okay, I don't want it on that wall, though. So let me... I might need to do... Just, like, turn the tub. How much does it come in? Gold. I can do that. I think that would look good. So you have the option to shower in there too. Your headphones and hair are really nice. Are they natural? I get my hair highlighted. So like my like roots and stuff are still pretty natural. Like I'm kind of just like a dark blonde, but then like my ends kind of right where like my headphone actually like breaks up their like roots and ends is kind of where my highlights are broken up too. I haven't gotten my roots touched up in a while. But I do get some like partial highlights just to make it a little bit blonder. When I was a kid, I had like white blonde hair. Just with age, it got darker. I like the size of this. Okay, no, it's all fish. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks good. Still not like fully loving the bathroom, but it's okay. I think maybe now that this is open, I need to put something there. You may take good care of them. Thank you. Yeah, I try to like, I've been trying to figure out products that like work better for my hair. Because I do get like, it tends to get really frizzy. It's like my mom has straight hair, my dad has curly hair. So like I got all of the frizziness of my dad's curly hair, but not necessarily like the texture of it. So it's been like a long process of kind of figuring out like what works. Which game do you like the most? That's tough. I definitely like go through phases. I mean, one game that I'm like constantly always going back to is GeoGuessr, which I haven't even streamed. Obviously, it's a very different game from what I typically stream. So like that's kind of always been like one of my favorites. But then also like right now I'm really enjoying Animal Crossing and Phasmo. When Peak was going on, I was really enjoying Peak. For the longest time, like I was playing PlateUp nonstop. It really just kind of like goes through different phases for me. What's your favorite game? Sticky. This is like a shower curtain too. You technically can't access the bathtub, but I feel like that's kind of fine. Keep everything with gold accents. Mario World. Oh yeah, that's nice. I do think a lot of the just like kind of Nintendo like party games are fun too. No. Trying to think of like what would look good right here. Maybe a climbing wall. This new year, what advice or good message do you want to give the public viewers and me? No, I'm trying to think. Because I mean, my biggest goal for this year is to find a job. I'm currently unemployed, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like one thing that's been kind of sticking with me recently, and it's a famous saying, and I forget exactly how it goes, but it's like the best time to start doing something was 2 years ago, but the next best time is now. So the idea of just like feeling like you can't do something just because it's too late for you to do it and just like doing it anyway. I feel like that's kind of been like sticking with me because like I'm kind of looking at, you know, moving somewhere abroad because I feel like now would be a great time for me to do that. And then even when like it comes to like streaming and stuff like that, it's like I'd been looking at doing it for a while, and do I wish I had just like jumped into it and had done it when I was like first looking at doing it? Sure, but the next best time to like start trying to do it is right now. Looks like orange. That might be the best color match. Yeah, I think that looks good. I could also technically scooch the vanity over a little bit. Could even stick a plant in that corner then. All right, now let me do the little like balcony area. This is going to be kind of hard to visualize. Wondering. Looks a little strange right now. What if I lined it with these? That one? Yeah, I feel like that's more realistic. Obviously, you wouldn't just have it be like completely open. This is, I think, going to make this balcony now unusable. But we're going to give it a try. A little like table stool set. And then maybe like a little like outdoor couch out here would also look nice. I've gone too far. Want to tell you something. Please don't misunderstand what I am saying. I'm not sure what you're trying to tell me. Let's get away with this. Kind of looking like an outdoor couch. on ahead and copy that same green here. Do that, and then maybe stick like a plant in this corner as well. I think I like the wooden base more. Okay, I feel like this is kind of cool. I could even try doing... I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna try scooching this bed over. Then the benefit of that is if I wanted to delete these and replace it with an actual rug. Maybe saying this is not appropriate, so I think I can help you. I'm not really looking for any sort of like, I guess like marketing help or anything like that really right now. I'm kind of just like streaming for the fun of it. Okay, I do need to find a 4x4 rug to put here. I appreciate you trying to help and everything. It's just not something I'm looking for right now. Or 4x4. Could something like this look nice? Hate that. Scooch this over so it's like centered on the wall, which I think will look a little more natural. Yeah, I think I like that. I can check and see if there's a better rug option. Because it feels a little formal, but also I feel like most of this looks pretty formal anyway. They're all just like the wooden tiles. Okay, yeah, I think I'll stick with that then. Yeah, I think it looks better having a rug here. Makes it feel a little cozier. Do you have a Discord? I'm still working on getting like a Discord set up. Try changing these rather than having like the slatted screen. I have like the same matching thing that I did outside. Yeah, that looks more like a normal wall, but maybe still with that lighter wood to match. Oh, wrong thing. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that like kind of looks like it just even matches this wall pretty well. Is this it? I might... Oh, let me add a bath mat, actually. Has a villager ever gifted you an MMT randomly? What's an NMT? Nook Mile ticket? No? Is that possible? That'd be huge if that's possible. Mine just gave me one in a convo. Oh my gosh, that's cool. I didn't even know that was possible. Yeah, that looks good there. Okay. I guess technically all of these walls are plain. But I don't know that I hate those walls being plain necessarily. This was supposed to be a simple room. All right. I actually wonder... Let me look at one more thing. I don't hate the current accent wall. I'm not sure that it's quite the vibe for this room. Like, it's very tropical, and I'm wondering if maybe I want to use a different one of the, like, the scenery ones. Like, if something like that would actually look better. Kind of like the rice patty. Oh. Can do something like that. No, I think this one's my favorite. Yeah, I think that's a better vibe. Just to go with the room, since it's a little more calm. Okay. To take picture. Wait, no, wrong way. You aren't really getting as much of the, like... Oh, I can't even scooch more to the right. I was wanting to try to get more of, like, this outside view, too, but you aren't really seeing that as much. That's okay. I'll just use the photo that did kind of work. All right. I think... all done. Nice! I know I'd want the room with the little balcony. I love how I'm like, yeah, I want to try, like, doing a more complicated build, and then the theme that I chose was simple room. And I got more hotel tickets so I can buy more things. Oh, I didn't even see what was, like, actually on display. Oh, I don't want either of those. Okay, let's look at the catalog again. I am curious because I know there's more items than, like, what's being shown up in here. Or than what's being shown in here. I might get a couple of these chairs. I like the artful stuff a lot. I'm gonna have to now redesign my house. I still wish that this couch was like an item that you could purchase. I really like it. It'd be a really good option for like an outdoor couch. All right. Kitty room or dreamy room? I'm gonna go dreamy. So I'm gonna do a little like girly pop room. Not as much my aesthetic, but the kitty room definitely isn't. Okay. I don't know that I'm gonna give this room a balcony, but I think I'd still like to at least like give it like a bathroom and everything. I feel like that's just more realistic for a hotel. So I do want to make it a bit bigger, but I don't think I need to make it as deep. Then I'll probably do maybe the bathroom like in this back left corner. So let me first start by just, I guess, setting up some of the structure of this. It's gonna be tough because like I don't want to block the window. do like that, but that's a really tight bathroom. Do the themes unlock the different furniture sets in the hotel shop? Oh, I don't know. I feel like I had access to all of the artful stuff because I did the Japanese style room on my last one, and that's when it was like showing that you could use the artful stuff. But I had access to it before. Maybe it's just like the farther along you get, the more things unlock. So like I'm about to now do 4 rooms, which will be the halfway point. So I'm curious if that's gonna like unlock more stuff. I'm not sure how that'll work. Might have to get rid of the windows then. Oh no, not that big. I wish you could like move them instead. I might just do something like... Still walk through that? You can squeeze. That might be a little too tight of a squeeze. Let me move it out a little bit more. Okay, that's a bit better. Ooh, what are we playing? I am playing Animal Crossing right now. I'm working on doing some like house design. I wish there were like some actual like tile options for rugs because they have these, which like still is like better for a bathroom. Okay, that doesn't quite fit. That's where I might need to proportion this bathroom based off of like how well these fit. Like I might need to bring that front wall down a bit too. That's just as leaving this front area to be kind of small. Are there any... There are some 2x1s, so maybe I play around with the 2x1s instead, or even 1x1s. Maybe I use those. So let me delete these real quick. Oh, yay. I just got that on my Switch. Oh, really? Yeah, they just released a massive update, so it's a bunch of fun. Okay. Even look cool if I, like, pile them together like that. Uh-oh. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. It makes it look a little bit more like a tile. All right. Let me figure out what this bathroom layout is going to look like. Can kind of do some more like fun colors in here. And I'll probably pick like a wallpaper last. We also make this be a little less fancy than the last one. Use like all this basic stuff. Okay, I feel like we gotta go with the pink. Go wood. Actually, maybe the white looks better. Yeah. Oh, I'll keep that white for sure. want to lay this out? I mean, I could just do that. I might be able to choose like one of the larger vanities, actually. I was thinking it was kind of a small space. What are the color options for this? Because this also looks a bit nicer. I could go more blue, because there was that blue swatch on the shower as well. Such like an oddly like sized shower. Those blues are very different. I do like what I did with the clawfoot tub and the shower thing. Maybe I'll do that again instead. I could even just do like a regular one. It doesn't need to be as fancy, but I kind of like that. I could also do a little fancy. Keep up the blue. The shower head again. I'm in silver because that's kind of what the rest of the metals are in here. Yeah, that's cute. And I can even pull in that curtain. I've gone too far. Where does this come in? Does this come in anything fun? I think this is kind of cutesy. You kind of wish it was more like pink instead of blue, but I feel like there just wasn't a good option for that with this. Also see, how would this look? There was another blue one that was nice. Oh, I could also do this. I could do this pink tub. And then find like a different vanity. Maybe I do that. Use this somewhere. This doesn't have a sink in it though, so I don't want to use it in here. I can use like all of this cute stuff. This fit there? No. I think of how I could rearrange. I could turn the tub. I know I'll need to move the shower head. Put this up right here. That does. Could even do that. Yeah, I think I like that more. Okay. Because that matches the middle on that better. Let me also change this. There we go. Oh, didn't mean to exit out of that. There we go. That's a lot more girly pop. That's fun though. I like that. Okay. So I want to go with some sort of pink wallpaper. Could do that. Also this one. This would be cute for the bathroom, but there's no way to get it just in the bathroom. Ooh, I like that. I don't think it's just the lighting that's giving it a bit of a gradient. That one too. That's nice as well. I'm gonna go with just the basic pink for right now. And then once I'm done decorating, I'm gonna try like changing it to some other options. And then I can see. Okay, I think this will probably be the general layout. That there. I'll put like a chair here, and then I'll do like a little like kitchenette area here. Let's see if there's like a pink little kitchenette that I can add. What do you mean this doesn't come in pink? Oh, this does. If I'd have room for something like this. I think it's like slightly too small. Because it'd be nice if I could like set something up next to it. I think I just have, yeah, like 1.5 tiles, and that's like 2 tiles wide. I was wanting to add a kitchen counter. It doesn't fit there. Set up like a table? It'll fit. Oh no, that's also too wide. Dang it, I was thinking that was maybe 1.5 tiles. It looked like it would fit here. This is where Sims is nice with its like bb.move objects. I don't know if there's anything that is just like 1.5 tiles wide, to be fair. It just looks like an extension of the counter. I can still add this kind of more in like the middle of the room. But I would want something that looks kind of more of just like an extension of the counter. Does this come in pink? Does. I just wish I could make it like a 1/2 tile bigger. There's no way of doing that without removing the wall. I mean, I could extend it, but I would have to extend it out 2 whole tiles. And then I think the space would just be too big. What's something that I could add? I could add a little smoothie mixer. I could add a little afternoon tea set on that table. That's cute. Oh yeah, gotta go with the pink one, of course. I think I put this like here in the middle of the room. We get some chairs in and see if that looks weird. I assume there's a cute chair. Oh, there's a cute sofa too. Yes. What if... I think this is too tight to be usable. I feel like I'd like that layout more. I don't think I want the smoothie mixer. Oh, you know what I could even do? Oh, see, this is where I wish there was an undo. What if I just got rid of this and just turn that way? You can maybe still squeeze into that chair. I don't care if everything is fully usable, to be fair. That looks good. That way it's like still all in its own separate little like kitchen area zone. Okay, then let me get the chair again for the vanity. Yeah, probably. Oh, I can get that little like makeup set again. That would be cute on that. Wait. Should I put Mom's homemade cake? That's fun that it comes in like all the different swatches. The little dog swatch is cute too. Oh, that's massive. Never mind. I thought it was going to be a lot smaller. This could be cute somewhere. It's very small though. There it is. Oh, I can't put it on top of that. Or on top of that. I don't think I'm going to have anything to stick this on top of. There is going to be kind of this like open area here. Probably isn't a great use of the space, but I don't really know that there's much I can do about that. Okay, let's see if there's a good little like side table option. I might use the stools. This does come in the pink. Yes. Might actually look better in the white though. The floor plan with the rugs looks so cool. Thanks! Yeah, I've been trying to get a little more creative with like my home design. And I feel like realistically, if you're designing a hotel room, you'd want a bathroom. So I just use the little like 1x1 like tiles to kind of make it look a little bit like a tile. Okay, now I'm gonna need to find some sort of lamp to put in here, and I never like the lamps in this game. There's the little like hyacinth flower. Why does it not come in pink? No, the purple just like ruins the whole vibe. There's the shell lamps. I think these come in a pink. Ooh, they also come in this. That's pretty. Let's see what the pink looks like. They're just so massive. What about this? That does look kind of cool, but not. It's just too big for that space. I feel like it might just make the most sense to just do this in the all white. Yeah. May see if there's a different like side table option then if I'm gonna do that. It's actually pink. Try that. Let me just set it on the ground first, actually. Looks cute. So I think I want to use this. I like doing a stool for the vanity sometimes too. Or actually, so that it looks a little different. Maybe, I assume this comes in an all white. It doesn't. The white has the blue top. That's frustrating. What about this? What would this look as the side table? That's kind of pretty. Maybe I'll do that. Let me move this here. Get rid of that. I always prefer using the stools as side tables rather than the actual like side tables that they have built into the game. Because the ones that they have built into the game, I feel like are just so awkwardly large. Like they're so much taller than the beds. So it just looks silly. Cute. Okay, I think that looks good. Let me also get a rug for under the bed. So we could go heart. We could go rose. Oh, I should get a bath mat in there. Oh wait, I can't put one in the bathroom. I guess I could stick it. No, but it would go like under the vanity. Just that's the one problem with using these tiles is you can't like layer bath mats. Like I'd love to stick one like right here, but because I have the tiles there, you can't. Because you can't like layer, I guess not bath mats. You can't layer the rugs. That's a little too big for the space. I feel like I'd want a 3x3 would be like the ideal size. Just not as fun. How big are these? This is a 3x3. Could do that. Okay. Do I want to keep this carpet flooring? I think pink flooring would be too much. Is it though? Yeah, it is. It is. It doesn't look horrible under the bed because I have like a rug there to separate it a little bit. There's this lighter, oh, wrong one. There's this lighter pink. Better, but I still don't think it looks great. I kind of like the idea of like using a carpet. I feel like I'd like to keep the flooring simple and instead maybe switch back to like a fun wall option instead. Like I could do like this wall. It's cute too. Ooh. I might like the stripes. I do like that one, but I think I like the stripes the most so far. I'd also do this one that's got like the board and batting at the bottom. No, I think this one's a little too busy though. Goes down there. Any up here that I was considering? Just this one. I know, I think I like the stripes. I feel like it also adds, like, it's simple, but still adds an extra fun element because like there's so many like hearts and stuff like that around. Okay, now I probably want to put up some stuff on the walls. There's not much room on the walls to decorate anyway, but I sometimes like putting a little like clock above the door. Is always a cute option. This could be cute somewhere. Even over here. What color options are there? There is a pink option. How does that look? That's cute. Just to add like a little something to that wall. I don't think I want to put anything on the walls over there though. I feel like the only question is if there's something kitchen related I'd want to set up like right here, but I would doubt it. Take a look. The walls remind me of Eloise at the plaza. Oh, true. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've seen that movie. I think I like the floral. You know what? I think I like that. I think I'm actually going to move it like right here though. Yeah, I think I like that more. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna like hide behind this wall to take the picture. I really want to redo my beach themed room. I saw some really cool ideas on TikTok. I kind of like took the little like balcony thing that I did in the last room, and like that was kind of inspired by what I saw. But I feel like it would work really well for a beach themed room. Okay. So let's see if this has changed at all. Probably not. It might like change going into tomorrow, or you might even need to finish all 8 rooms. Look at the flower planter. I do like some of this like tubular stuff. And I like this lamp as well. I wish the lamp had different base color options. I don't like that it has like the black base. Alrighty. Is there anything I can do with her? Nope. Alrighty. Oh, it's snowing! That's nice. I don't have to water my flowers then. Okay, so I got Sherb taken care of. I just go on like a quick hunt for my fossils and then call it there. Oh, I guess I should also probably check out my other islands and see if there's anything there, like to buy at the Happy Homes Island or Harv's Island. Let me actually do that first, then I'll go on a fossil hunt. I just do want to try giving some fossils and stuff to my museum. There's still just like the one fossil that I need. Once I get it, I don't care about looking for fossils anymore. They make you decent money, but it's just so much effort. Okay. So I can grab the DIY that's on the beach here. There is a DIY that I do really want that I think I can only get at this beach. It's like the ruined pillar. I don't know if that's what it's actually called. But I feel like that would look so pretty in my garden area to have some of those set up. Very much so falls within that kind of like whimsical fairy tale type vibe. Okay. Oh, he was on my hunt list as well. My recent villager hunt. That was crazy seeing Jitters on my island though. I wonder what room he's staying in. I guess I can go back to the hotel and like go visit the rooms. This is it! This is the DIY I was just talking about! I gotta show you guys what it looks like. What crazy timing. I'm playing with no time travel cheats for the first time since 2020. Do you have any advice for playing Snow? I feel like it's just about enjoying the journey. Like, the fact that, like, I could have gone to a treasure island and gotten this, but it's way more satisfying to have been waiting for it for 2 months and then finally getting it. Like, I've also been wanting the garden bench for a while. To be fair, though, my sister has had her island running since, like, the game started. And so there's a lot of stuff that she has that I don't. So she can't just, like, give me the garden bench DIY, but she has made a few garden benches for me to use. That's a big DIY that I've been waiting for from Judy, and that's why I've got beef with Judy, because she hasn't given it to me yet. But, oh my gosh, I have the pillar now! Oh, that's so exciting. I'll probably redo some of like my garden area too. I probably won't do that today. I'm feeling a little like designed out right now. I need to make sure I still have like enough creativity flowing. What's this called? I don't like this swatch, but I'm wondering if it could be cute in other swatches. I'm actually headed to Harv's Island after this, so I can check with Cyrus and see what the different swatches are for that one. Because the like red and yellow's not quite my vibe. Yeah, literally perfect timing though. That was crazy. Because I've mentioned wanting the garden bench like multiple times on stream, but I haven't really mentioned the ruined pillar as much, but it is one that I've also been looking out for. So it's crazy that like as soon as I bring it up again, I get it. Okay, first let's come over here. Oh, wait, no. Oh! Red must be on my island, so we'll have to stop by. Okay, let's just see what the different options are for this, see if any of them are good. Oh, okay. What are these options? This would look really cute in my little office. That's got some good swatches. You could also like customize the pattern on the boxes as well, which would also look nice. Okay, let's head back to my island. I guess go visit Red, and I'll dig up like any fossils and stuff that I see on the way. Just gonna check over here real quick for fossils. Oh, there's one back there. Oh, it's a gyroid. I know some people love collecting the gyroids. I don't care too much about them. I still continue to like plant them every day and let them grow because like why not? I also want to work on like an entrance down here. I've even seen where people will put like inclines to get down more easily. Because I've got the like red, like the wanted signs for red. So I feel like it'd be fun to do like a little moment around here. Alright, let's look at this stuff first. I don't think I want any of that. Okay, I do need to figure out... This is fake and I already have it. I think I also already have the Great Wave. I'll need to run to my museum to double check. I don't know if I have Nefertiti. And then... Okay. I don't know what this painting is called. Bless you, Red. Okay, so I'll need to check and see if I have that one. I'm trying to, like, commit it to memory. Because I'll need to figure out which ones I have, and then I can check and see if they're real. Okay, I do have the Great Wave. Sure where Nefertiti would be. I'm not seeing that other painting. The one that I didn't recognize. I feel like it would go somewhere up here. It seemed kind of like Renaissance area or Renaissance era. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely not in here. So if either of those are legit, I'll take them. This was the one gyroid that I did want. I I also got red today, and they're all real, so I'm paralyzed with indecision. Oh my gosh. I always go based off of like, are there any that I would want to use as like a decoration, like in my home or on my island or something? If so, I go with that one. So if it does show up again, it's not like, oh man, I should have chosen the other one. It's like, okay, cool. Now I can use this one for decoration. I don't think I plan on using either of these for decoration though. I'll probably just try Nefertiti's head first, because I feel like the statues tend to be a little bit more rare. Okay, Mystic statue. I'm gonna Google it to make sure I'm getting the right one. Okay, this is the real one. The fake one would have an earring hanging off of it. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Okay. Now I'm just going to continue looking for those fossils. I also do have an art that I need to try to submit to him. I don't know if it's real or not. Since I just buy one from Red every day anyway, I don't necessarily verify that it's real if I know that the other one there is fake anyway. So I don't bother checking before buying. So I have a painting right now in my hand and I don't know if it's real or not. So we'll see if he tells me it's fake. Imagine I also get my last fossil that I need today. That would just be too lucky. I thought I was too far forward. Huh. I wasn't even trying to get blue windflowers. I'll have to see what they look like. They might actually go well since I've got like a lot of blue, like elsewhere on my island. That's funny that I just kind of happened to get them. Is there anything over here? No. Grab that rock though. I need to fix some of the terraforming around here. I like pushed a bunch of the land back to make space. Just looking at the art. I pushed a lot of land back to make space for the museum, but now I need to like fix it. Oh, what? I thought I already picked up the message in a bottle. Did I not? I'll need to check my VOD back to see if I'd already picked it up. If not, I'm wondering, like, does the update give you two? I wouldn't be surprised if I was like, oh, let me go do that, and then I got distracted by, like, my turnips or something. That sounds like me. Because I'm trying to think of, like, what I think I got earlier, and I can't remember. Seen? Two. Okay, so I still have a decent amount. If there's any that are within here. This I'ma need resetting to tackle. Okay. This is just a gyroid. This is where I always bury my, like, gyroid fragments. You need to manifest it. New fossil. Exactly. Honestly, after finding out that I, like, can't really play Phasmo right now, I deserve the good luck. Like, I'm literally just sitting here like, I don't know what to do. Like, I love that game. Where are these fossils? Let me go down here. I think this is just like the last area I've yet to check, though. But I don't even see any. Oh, there's one down there. Oh, they were both hiding in here. Oh, no, that's a gyroid. What the heck? There she is. All right, let me go take these to Blathers. Begin the manifestations now. Thank you, I appreciate the candles. I'm seeing it in my head. Woohoo! We have a new fossil! It's the Triceratops tail! When he hits you with the alas. Alright, well, let's see if the painting I have in my hand is at least real. Oh, it's a statue. Oh, that's right. It's the, like, big bronze statue. Oh, it was real! Let's go look at it. I did have a, like, momentary, like, hesitation when I saw it was a statue. I was like, this isn't the Mystic statue that I just bought, is it? Okay, let's go look at it. I also got a Nook Miles achievement. Take a look at that too. Yeah, honestly, I'll take 2 out of 3. I was just from doing this. Does it pop up immediately, or am I gonna have to wait a day? Oh no, here it is. Nice. Yeah, I'll take 2 out of 3. Honestly, I feel like the odds of getting the exact DIY that you want is so much slimmer than getting the exact fossil you want anyway, so I will take that. I know, it's like if I keep on getting my 4 fossils a day, I will eventually get the Triceratops tail. Honestly, my sister has it, and she has it in her inventory and is saving it for me in case I ever just give up on trying to get it myself. But I would like to finish the, like, all of the fossils and just the whole museum in general myself. Though she did send me a couple pieces of art, so I guess not really the whole museum. But that's because the art is just so hard to get. All right, realize one last thing I can do is go to a Captain Island. This would be the true test of if I happen to get the garden bench from this Captain Island. That would be insane luck. When I get back, I can also see if Judy's crafting now. Or I can just check and see who's crafting in general and get the DIY from them. But the garden bench I can only get from a snooty villager, so it has to be Judy. She's my only snooty villager. Oh, nice. I can also collect all of this stuff. Oh, this does mean it's gonna be like one of the like vine or moss themed DIYs on this beach. Imagine it's another one of the pillars. That would be crazy. Yes, more manifestation. I do use a bunch of this stuff on my island, like the vines and the glowing moss. So I'm collecting more wherever I can. And I've been making a bunch of the DIYs associated with them. So this was actually still pretty lucky, though I know I won't get the like exact DIY I was looking for, but I wasn't really expecting to anyway, to be completely honest. Alrighty. I swear. I swear. You have got to be kidding me. Oh. Oh, this one's different. Wait a second. Hold up. Ruined broken pillar. Versus ruined decorated pillar. It's like a hole and a half. Wait, that's perfect. I didn't even know that there were two separate DIYs. We're 3 out of 4. I'm like buzzing right now. That's such good luck. I'm just like shocked right now. I didn't even know I needed it. Okay. I think I have done all that I can for today. I still have some like more like redecorating and stuff I'll want to do, especially now that I have like the pillars and stuff. But I feel like I've used up all of my creative juices on the 2 hotel rooms. So I know if I like try to do something, it just won't be my best work. And I would just have to go in and redo it. Oh, I guess I'll dig this up real quick. But then once I dig this up, I'm going to go on ahead and call it. So thank you so much for coming. I know I had a great time. They need to add gambling. Honestly, like, and the fact that like today was also like likely my highest turnip pricing. Maybe they do. I guess the turnips kind of are just gambling. Like if you think about it. Okay, let me plant this just like over here. Oh, there is one already right next to it. I didn't even see it. I got room right here. And I also need to go register that song. You know what I wish they did? I wish they like set up some sort of like gotcha machine. And it could be like having to use Nook Miles or something for it, but it would give you like a random DIY and you can do it like as many times as you want. Like a normal like gotcha machine where it's like you can just keep on going, but like you're continuing to spend your Nook Miles or something like that. But then you get like a random DIY to kind of help give you a chance at maybe getting some of those, as well as getting some of the DIYs that you like otherwise can only get from a specific villager. And I feel like it would really fit well into the theme of this game too, because I feel like, you know, there's a big Japanese influence in this game and gachas are like so popular in Japan. Who knows? Maybe Nintendo is watching this and they'll add it to their the next update they do. Or no, like Animal Crossing 2 or something. Oh my gosh. Lolly. I swear if she asks for a house tour. I'll just play high card, low card with her, then kick her out. 4.0 casino update. That's what I'm saying. Okay, she brought me an orange. I thought she nodded and then immediately my character did too. After school jacket. All right. Okay, so likely lower. Nice. Four out of 5. Exactly! They do have gambling in this game. I am loving the 4 out of 5 odds. All right, let's just put this away. Wait, no, I'm gonna put this in. And then I'll go sell these fossils too and bury the gyroid. There's always one more thing to do in this game. I feel like I've said multiple times, like, just gonna do this and that'll be done. Just gonna do this, that'll be done. There's always more to do. I'm not complaining. Yeah, me neither. Watch it. There's gonna be like a balloon to pop as I like go try to bury this gyroid. Oh, look at Jester looks so cute in his little winter outfit. Oh my gosh, and then there's Jitters. All right. I always just bury these in the same spot, so I always just like know exactly where it is. And in that balloon garden image DIY, yes, manifest. No balloon. They like spawn at certain times. I know because I've like grinded for balloons before trying to get specific DIYs. Like if it's during like a certain season, like when it was mushroom season, I really wanted like the mush partition. So I was like during mushroom season, I was just like constantly grinding out more and more balloons, hoping to get it. Because this is what that looks like. this like big cluster of mushrooms. I thought it would look cute. And how it works, the balloon, I guess it's technically spawning in right now. So a new one can spawn every 5 minutes, but you're only guaranteed to get 2 per hour. So how it works is it resets that like limit every time you like enter a building, talk to someone, and exit. So you can just like enter like like community services or whatever, and then even just look at like the ABD and then exit, and then that will spawn a new balloon, and they can spawn on the 4-minute mark and the 9-minute mark, and then after a minute they'll usually be like at your shore. I should be able to look up for it, and one should theoretically be here because it's now like the 40-minute mark. So you can actually get a balloon like every 5 minutes. See, there it is. So you can get a balloon like every 5 minutes by doing this. Yeah, if you're trying to get all of the snowflake DIYs, do this. You can get one every 5 minutes. So like if I were wanting to grind out more, Foxy stool. Oh, wait a second. Oh, no, this isn't what I was thinking it was. That's still a nice DIY though. Or not DIY, item. So I'm not mad about that. So if I were wanting to do this, this for me, Nook's Cranny is closest, but like I said, you could also use your like community area. I could just go in, talk to Timmy or Tommy, immediately exit out of it, and then come back out here and just wait for the next one to spawn. I'm not trying to grind out balloons right now though, but that's how I was able to get my golden slingshot. Because I spent like so long trying to get the mushroom partition that I think just to get that one DIY, I probably used like, oh, I don't know, maybe like 100 balloons, if not more. Because I would just like do it every night for like 3 hours straight. Eventually you do get to the point where it's just like giving you money and it's no longer giving you like items or DIYs and stuff. My Nooks is right by the beach. I gotta get on this balloon. Yeah, I will say, so you have, balloons will spawn from like one side of your island at the beginning of the day and one side of your island at the end of the day. So like I know in the evening they spawn from like the right side of my island, but I don't know if that's the same for everyone. Like yours may spawn from the left, or if you're doing it earlier in the day, it may spawn from the right instead. So you'll need to figure out like where you need to be. But that's pretty easy. Just like one balloon spawn should help you figure it out. You can even see like what direction the balloon's moving in if you see it like in the middle of your island or something. Always one more thing to do. All right, Raymond, I got you. I got you. Okay, let me look for this damselfly. Sorry, my dog was just trying to get my attention. But did you check Judy yet? I feel like I saw her walking around, but let me go double check. I should see who's crafting, actually. So 2 more things to do. You're in luck. Oh, she's home, actually. Wait. Could we go 5 out of 5? Ah, she's not crafting. That would have been so nutty. Oh my gosh. I think I would have gone out and bought a lotto card. Okay. She's got her crafting bench out, but she's not crafting. Oh my gosh, everyone's home. Oh wait, this is Claude. He's currently just packing. Yeah, I don't know if you were here for this earlier. I mean, it's not sad. I'm inviting Sherb to my island and I'm kicking Claude out, but it just makes me sad because Claude is one of my favorites. But Sherb and Claude they're both lazy villagers and they both have the nature hobby. So they're gonna be like exactly the same and Sherb's just cuter. But man, I've just had Claude for so long that it's just like, it hurts to see him go. He was like my like OG lazy villager. Like when Tom Nook has you like build items for 3 houses and one of them's like for a lazy villager, he was the lazy villager. So he also has like the default lazy villager house. I guess they're saving some luck for tomorrow. True. I'll get everything else I need tomorrow. Honestly, if I get the garden DIY bench, I can't keep on procrastinating my canal area. I do have 2 from my sister. So like I can start working on it. I just know it's going to be a big undertaking. Did she say I already know this one or is this also a new DIY? The jams do look cute because they're just like, when you place them, they're just like a few little jars. Okay, I already know this. So let me go put it on my beach and then I'll keep on looking for that damselfly. I feel like I always see damselflies up here. I assume they can spawn this late at night. I don't think they would have Raymond asking for one if not. Are they attracted to flowers? I want to make a canal too eventually. So once you do yours, I can be inspired by. Yeah. Honestly, I look at so much like reference material when I'm designing anything. Just to like get some of that inspiration. I mean, I'm not ever looking at it and copying it like one for one. But like I looked at so many pictures of like the Elegant Core Island before like designing this area. Just even to figure out like what kind of items to be looking for. And like I looked at pictures of like what the canals could look like before. Oh, there's a damselfly. Before I started setting mine up too. Ah. It's like in such an awkward spot. Come on. I swear my net went right through it. This thing is rage baiting me. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. I feel like Pinterest has a lot of good resources too. And it can also be a really good way to find different like paths and stuff. Yeah, true. Are you secretly this damselfly? Did you hack my game? I mean, I'm always fine continuing streaming as long as I have something to do. I just like don't want to like force myself to like try to design something right now when that's not something I'm like wanting to do. And that's kind of like the next thing that I would need to do anyway. To just disappear. That's so frustrating. It's just in like such an awkward spot. Because sometimes it's even just a matter of like looking at a bunch of different ideas to even just figure out what you want to include on your island. Like I also eventually want to create like a little like kind of like a movie setup. I feel like that would be really cute. I've seen a lot of people that have made a more like dedicated camping area near like their like campsite. And I kind of want to do that as well. Because right now my campsite's down here. And it's a very convenient location because it's like so like easily accessible. But I feel like eventually when I like do kind of like that back left corner of my island, I think I'd like to make it be more of like a campsite. I'm getting it for you, bud. Don't worry. Went up here. Wouldn't be able to really see it if there was. I've been planning a rundown circus build for Pietro forever. Ooh, that's cool. I've seen a lot of circus builds, but I like the idea of doing like a rundown one. And that'd be perfect for Pietro. I hear a balloon. And with my luck, right now this balloon is taking precedence. Sorry, Marlo. Are you manifesting? You better be manifesting. Iron nuggets. You didn't manifest hard enough. No, I'm joking. The odds of getting like the exact one DIY you want are so slim. There's so many DIYs. Hi. You want to say hi? Come here. Oh, come here. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. There you go, buddy. Hi. He's trying to get my attention. Big guy. I have it like my heated blanket set up for him right now, so he's so warm because he's been snuggling on it. Oh, sweet boy. Big dog fan. That's kind of why I have so many dog villagers too. What's his name? His name's Blue. He's an Italian greyhound, which is kind of like a miniature greyhound. He's such a sweet boy. He's very needy, but very, very sweet. That's why all he ever wants to do is like snuggle with me. It's very sweet. So cute. Thanks. I know. I love him so much. He's such a good boy. They're very like sensitive, so they're usually like very well behaved because they don't want to like upset their owners. So he's just such a good boy too. All right, I've got it for you, Raymond. Okay, I'll help snowflakes take up bug spawning slots. I know. I was tempted to go around and catch snowflakes. But I feel like the damselflies are so common that I wasn't as worried about that. Metanpushi? I want to see what that looks like. Oh, it's a hat. Interesting. I like my knit hat more. All right. Can you think of anything else? Because I think I've officially done it all. We know Judy's not crafted. All right, I'll go ahead and end stream here. I'm sure Blue would appreciate it anyway. He's obviously trying to get my attention. But thank you for coming, and thank you for sticking it out for every single one last thing. I know I had a good time streaming. So thanks for coming. Yeah, have a good rest of your night or day or whatever time it is for you. Bye!